Hey Leo, welcome to your mid-month reading. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you for being here. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you for the second half of March. Let me know if this reading helps or resonates. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And yeah, let's get into this. Let's see what's going on for my Leos, what Leo should know or be aware of for the second half of March 2023. Show me clearly, Spirit, what messages do you have for Leo? What's going on for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Okay, whoa. We have the fire ants. We also have the lamb. You guys, this is a similar message that just came through for Capricorn. If you got any Capricorn placements, definitely listen to that reading because I feel like I'm going to be giving a similar spiel, okay? We have the lamb and the fire ant. So this is telling me, Leo, if you've been dealing with a situation where you've been holding back your feelings or your truths, like there's something that's been frustrating or upsetting you or getting on your nerves, probably having to deal with other people, whether this be in your work, whether this be in your home or some sort of environment, group setting where there's multiple people involved. You might be getting frustrated, might be dealing with someone who's very bossy or picky or very moody or controlling. And, you know, you might have been staying silent here with the lamb. This is a very quiet, silent, submissive kind of energy. So it's like, if you've been trying to, like, keep the peace because you don't want to step on somebody else's toes or blow something out of proportion or make a big deal out of nothing, but yet you've been suffering in silence, something about that needs to change. You need to speak up. You need to, like, some of you guys really need to get comfortable with, like, using your voice or, like, standing up for yourself or, like, you know, just demanding better, demanding more. Okay. Yeah, there's, like, some frustration. There's some buildup. There's some tension. You need to empty it out. You got to empty it out. What was at the bottom? The deer. Deer representing new growth, fertility, newness, and even celebration. So good vibes around the corner for you, Leo. Okay. Let's get into this. Let's see what's going on. Let's get the specifics for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of March. What do my Leos need to know or be aware of? Show me clearly for Leo. Any messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of March 2023. What do my Leos need to know or be aware of here? Show me clearly, Spirit. Show me what do my Leos need to know for the second half of March. I think you're trying to stay calm in these situations where you're feeling frustrated or where people are, you know, getting on your bad side. You're trying to stay calm. You're trying to keep your cool. We have the Page of Cups coming out here. Trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. Being understanding, compassionate. You know, trying not to take things too personally or, like, taking things to heart. Because the way people treat you is a reflection of how they see themselves. So we do have the Two of Cups. Some of you could be receiving an apology. If, you know, there's been some tension. There's been some tension, maybe not seeing eye to eye, or maybe there's been some little hiccups or bashing heads. If you've been having any kind of issues like that in some sort of relationship, doesn't have to be romantic, but I do see that there is some sort of, like, apology or smoothing things over. We do have the Chariot, Cancer energy. What else do we have for Leo? What do my Leos need to know or be aware of for the second half of March 2023? Show me clearly for Leo. What do my Leos need to know or be aware of? We also have the Page of Swords. Yeah, this is just, I see like this is a very, very, very important month for communicating, for speaking your mind, telling people how you feel, and it's well received. It really is. We have, oh my God, we've had all the pages show up in your reading. Also Magician reverse. So there's a few things. First of all, communication is definitely highlighted for you in your relationships, your partnerships and friendships, home life too. All relationships, but the more interpersonal relationships, the connections that are very close, near and dear to you, right? There's going to be some really important and groundbreaking conversations that need to be had so that everybody's on the same page. Everybody understands where you are, where they are, so everyone knows what's going on, because sometimes there's just too many chefs in the kitchen, right? Fire ant out here. There's just too many chefs in the kitchen. Too many puzzle pieces, too much going on, and things just need to kind of smooth out, okay? So 2 of Cups and the Page of Cups, definitely, even like for some, if you are single or you are just out mingling, meeting new people, there is some sort of connection that is growing, probably growing really fast here with the Chariot, or there's progression. If you're in a relationship right now, I see that things are progressing quite fine, quite fast, quite quickly. You might be having some doubts though with the Magician reverse. You might be second guessing this, or doubting yourself, or questioning yourself, or like getting in your head. We'll look into the Magician reverse, see what that's about. But we've got all the pages out here. Pages are like mini aces, right? So really, like, the seed is about to be planted, okay? So you have these seeds getting ready to be planted, and you're like, oh wait, what if this is not the right seed, or what if I planted the wrong place, or like you're having these doubts about something that you want. You have all these different things that you want at your fingertips, and you're like, oh, I don't know where to begin, or you're psyching yourself out. So really important with the Chariot to the Page of Swords, you get clear with your intentions so that you can get what you want. The sooner you decide what you want, the quicker it can come your way. All right. So some of you, there might be some ideas or talks about moving or traveling here. Some of you might be getting a new car, or there might be something about like your car popping up here. But it's like new, it's like newness. So if you're thinking about getting a new car, it might be a good time for that. Or making an investment, or like even like, I don't know, getting your oil checked or some shit, or like, I don't know, making adjustments as necessary. If it's time, it's time. That might be a reminder for somebody. I don't know. Put that in your phone. The 3 of Cups and the Page of Wands. So I see like there's invitations to go out, to mingle, to connect with friends, people you haven't seen in a while, acquaintances, or like old friends that you haven't seen in months or years. Definitely opportunity to reunite and reconnect and get things going. It's nice. This is great. I also see that there's times coming up for you, Leo, where you will have a lot of inspiration. You'll feel very creative. You're going to get a lot done. You're going to accomplish a lot. And I think this would be a great time to get busy and like start spinning your ideas into something physical, like getting your hands on something, or starting something new, or like doing something you haven't done before, getting out of your comfort zone, but overall the Page of Wands is a very positive and happy energy. Normally talks about good news coming in as well. If you've been looking for a new job, I see that you are probably getting that. If you went through some interview and you're waiting for some sort of call back, or waiting for news if you're going to get it or not, I feel like you're going to get the news very soon. Even the Lamb can talk about news or some sort of message coming in that will be very important. It'll ease your stress, it'll ease your concerns, so that's good. But yeah, it's like if you've been looking for new work, or you've been looking to earn more money, or have more fun, or more play, or anything that you've been looking for, Leo, we've got, again, all the pages showing up in your reading. Anything that you want to have that makes you happy, that fulfills you, it's yours. But for some reason you are having some doubt, or you're kind of being torn in 2 different paths. You notice here in the Magician, his wand, it's in a fork, right? There's these 2 branches that stick out. So it's like you might be kind of torn between different paths to take, or because you have all these pages, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and Page of Swords, all the freaking pages, all 4 pages, you're like, I don't know what one I want most. I'm indecisive. So there might be some indecision here. But it's like, why can't you have all? Why can't you? There's enough to go around. There's enough Leo to go around. It's just about finding the balance. So what is this doubt and hesitation about? Could be just noise from other people. The peanut gallery. Let's look into this Magician reverse. What is this doubt about here? Why is the Magician showing up here reverse for Leo? Why is the Magician reversed for Leo? Show me clearly. Tell me about the Magician reversed. 9 of Wands with the 5 of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Tell me about the Magician reversed. Queen of Pentacles. We have a lot of earthiness coming out. Anything else? Chariot. So, all I'm seeing, Leo, is you just need to take this serious. Okay, because there's this wishy-washy or a bit of a flakiness coming from you, or like back and forth, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. One day you want it, next day you don't. One day you want it, you're certain, next day you're not sure, you're kind of questioning it, you're having other thoughts, feelings, you're looking everywhere else. The next day you're like, yeah, this is what I want, and then the next day you're like, maybe it isn't, maybe this, maybe that. So it's like, you know, you need to get clear with what you want. Ace of Swords. Because you are throwing around this confusion, and it's confusing yourself, it's confusing the universe, and it's confusing other people that you could be dealing with. And that could be creating problems, right? Especially if you're not saying or you're speaking your mind, if you're just keeping it to yourself. No one's mind readers over here. It doesn't matter how intuitive you are. No one's going to read your mind. So you need to be very open and direct, especially if you're dealing with other people or other relationships. Like, no one can read your mind, Leo. We have the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. Let's talk about this. So it's like you are kind of having some doubts because the way things have been going for you lately, right? Because 9 of Wands, you've been on this journey for a while. You've been going down this path for some time now. Getting real close to the finish line, but there's still more to do. And with the 5 of Pentacles coming out, it's just like you're not happy with what you're seeing. Or you're choosing to focus more on the negatives. You could be choosing to walk away or leave behind like a situation that's just not adding value to your life or benefiting you. Some of you, it's like if you've been putting in all this work, all this effort in your career, or you've been like underpaid, you might be considering working somewhere else or like looking at other options. Some of you feel like you're not being taken serious here. 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles, it's interesting because in the 6 of Pentacles in this deck, it's like they're being joyful and playful and having fun and they're just like little children. Some of you feel like you're not being taken serious, or it's like you're not taking something seriously. So take it however it applies, Leo. Either you feel you're not being taken seriously, or you feel that, or you are just not taking these new endeavors, new paths seriously because of past situations that didn't work out. You kind of have this, is it bias necessarily? I don't know. But it's, you kind of have this tainted judgment on these new opportunities, kind of with the expectation that you're going to be disappointed or that it's going to go nowhere. Like, you're kind of questioning, well, if I go down this path, or if I take this chance, or if I do this thing, or accept this opportunity, or this offer, or this relationship, you know, last time I did that, it went south, it went bad, I got disappointed, I got burned, so I don't know if I want to go down this path. So it's like you're psyching yourself out, or you're talking yourself out of something. But I would say you should give it a chance. I would say it's worth the shot. I would say it's worth exploring. You'll have a lot of fun. 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Chariot. I think you'll have a lot more fun than you even imagined or expected. We have Cancer energy showing up twice. We have the Chariot coming out twice. So it's like, this is telling me, Leo, that there is some sort of action you need to take. You're second guessing yourself, or you're doubting yourself, or even letting other people's opinions get in the way, or telling you that you shouldn't or should not. And it's like distorting your own plan or your own vision for your future. And really what matters the most is what you feel the happiest doing. It comes down to your happiness here. 3 of Cups. Like, what makes you the happiest out of all these pages, right? Maybe you do need to lower down your options. Maybe you got too much on your plate. Out of all these pages, what one makes you the happiest? What one is worth your time, your energy? So choose wisely. Choose wisely. Take your time. Okay? And just prioritize them, right? Get clear. We have these 4 pages out here. What one is the number 1 priority out of the 4? Okay? Maybe it's this one. Okay, great. That's number 1. What's the second priority? Okay, this one. Okay, great. Like, you know, get clear. Someone needs to get clear with their priorities here of like what really matters. And so with the Lamb that came out, this is about you guys needing to kind of sit quiet, sit tight, and observe, and just like have those discussions with yourself. This is just like you planning your future ahead. And there's a lot of, there might be some, you know, there's some adjustments that are needed. And that's all good. Nothing wrong with that. So that's clarifying the Magician reversed. let's take a glimpse into the Chariot, see what you're moving towards or what you can expect. Moving away from the doubt and just stepping into this confidence, stepping into your full Leo vibes. What can we expect? Tell me the Chariot for Leo. What can Leo expect moving forwards? Taking the chance, taking action, getting clear with intentions. What can Leo expect? Tell me the Chariot for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of March 2023. Tell me the Chariot for Leo. Six of Swords. Well, what you can expect, definitely twists and turns. Twists and turns. All right. Get ready. Gear up. Tell me the Chariot. What can Leo expect in the near future? Pushing through the doubt, pushing through the insecurities with the Ten of Pentacles. I love that. There might be some sort of change about, again, where you live, family dynamic, relationships in your family or home life. There might be some sort of shift or change occurring where you live or where you might be living. Or again, some of you could be moving. Talking about moving, thinking about moving, planning ahead about moving, thinking about places you'd like to live or travel to, explore. You know, this is a very like visionary, open-minded perspective. So let yourself dream. Okay, we do have Death reversed. Hierophant. There's something you could be going back to look at. Like literally Death reversed the Hierophant, like back to school. Back to school vibes. Why is that coming up? Maybe some of you could be going back to school or like learning something new or like you're revisiting something that like is supposed to teach you, or there's more to learn about a situation from your past or a situation you left behind. It's like being brought up because there's still more to uncover. There's more information that you're receiving. There's cleanup that's needed, or there's still some like leftover residue. Maybe it's like that whatever you're moving towards in the near future, there's like this resemblance or this like familiar vibe. It reminds you of something from your past, or it reminds you, okay, what you're headed towards in the near future, Leo. Again, you have these new opportunities. It's looking amazing. It's looking really positive. It's looking like you're stepping into a time of, you know, really having stability and like abundance in your finances, always having enough, never lacking, feeling safe, feeling supported. It's a nice, comfortable energy. That's what you're moving towards. Something you do need to watch out for is like repeating past cycles or past lessons, you know, like falling back into old ways, okay? Because Death reverse is indicating there's still a little bit of this active vibration of like a past situation here. And with the Hierophant coming out paired with this, it's like, remember what you learned. Don't forget what you went through. Don't forget the lessons that you learned. Don't forget like what you went through, so that you don't have to go through that again, right? Remember, don't forget what you went through. What was at the bottom? 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. See, again, like taking a closer look at something, planning, making future plans for, like, some of you could be planning a trip. Again, there's something about trips or traveling popping up here with the 4 of Wands, some sort of wish fulfillment. Also, this is you really stepping into alignment, making plans on how you're going to get into alignment with, you know, feeling good about where you're at inside and out, especially about your health, your finances, but especially like how you feel about yourself internally as well as externally. So some of you guys are getting better at like, you know, your health and fitness, eating better, drinking more water, getting more rest, you know, that kind of stuff, getting more exercise. Fine tuning really is what I'm seeing with this 3 of Wands. It's just like you're just taking a closer look as you are heading into this new chapter, new energy. You're fine-tuning the little things that need some adjustments and getting more specific, more clear with what exactly you want so that it can come in, okay? So nothing crazy going on for you second half of March. It seems pretty chill. Little triggers here and there, but you seem pretty calm, Leo. You seem like pretty chill. You're rocking with Pisces season. You're just minding your business. It feels pretty good. Like your energy seems pretty light. I'm appreciating that because some of the readings I did before yours were kind of intense. So thanks, Leo, for giving me the break. I appreciate it. Appreciate your vibe, appreciate your energy. Definitely let me know if this helped or resonated. Leave a like, comment, Leo. Comment. Let me know I'm not talking to myself, okay? Because there's only like 1 or 2 of you that leave a comment. It's like, where the Leos at? Where's the love, Leo? Give me the love, Leo. I appreciate you. I'll be sending love to you. Can we exchange a little bit so that it's more balanced? I would appreciate it. Otherwise, you might see me maybe a few weeks, maybe a few months, maybe your April reading. Just saying, okay? If you want to see me more, interact. Let me know that you're here and you'll see me around more often. Okay? So, I'm going to leave your reading here. Thank you for watching. Hope it was helpful. You can book a reading with me. Info's in the description box. I'm going to let you go. All right, Leo? Take it easy, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!